All right, it is the start to another month, so I have our monthly grocery haul to share with you. We are a family of 6, and this is not just food. I think a lot of people were confused last month. I'll have that video linked in the description box, but I also share the non-food items, and I do pop up individual prices for each item, and I have each store broken out in the description box so you guys can see the total that was spent on food versus non-food. So let's go ahead and get into everything that I picked up to stock my family up for this month. Okay, first stop is Sam's Club, and it is pretty late at night, so it is very dark. My total was $4.74.09. I did pick up a few non-food items, so we're actually gonna start down here. This is a new flavor. I don't know if I've ever picked up Member's Mark before, but these flavors looked really good. So 24 cans. Cherry lemonade, I think there's eight of each, cherry lemonade, watermelon citrus, and then black cherry pomegranate. And these were new, also a little bit more expensive, but I wanted to try the flavors. Again, it's another 24 pack. There's 12 of the black raspberry, 6 of the beach plum, and 6 of the guava Sao Paulo, I think that says. So I'm excited to try those. We are almost out of our Swiffer pads. This one has 32 pads and 2 of the bottles, and it's safe on all of our floors, so I really like using this. All right, I picked up 2 of the 35 count of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar last month, and we still have over half of 1 pack left, so only 1 this time. I went a little different on our chips. So I'm not a huge fan of chips, but I love these baked chips, especially, I mean, these are like the main chip when you go to Subway, and I love Subway. So I just went ahead and got these so I can enjoy a bag or 2 of chips this month. There's 30 in there. It says bigger bags. I'm not sure what that means until I open it up. I mean, it says in here what size they are, but I don't know how that compares to like the regular size chips until I open it. So there's 4 of the cheddar and sour cream Ruffles, 4 sour cream and onion Lays, 8 of the crunchy cheese Cheetos, 8 of the original, and then 6 of the barbecue. We are gonna have a few salads, so I got the 6 count of the romaine hearts. I need a large head of cauliflower for a recipe. I got the premium Petite carrots. These my kids love. They're just so easy to snack on. The Driscoll strawberries is our favorite. These will be gone in less than a week. And then Rose actually was asking me for a lot of different things this month. I always ask my kids what they would like me to pick up, and she had the most suggestions. So she asked for some oranges. I got these little ones, the mandarins. They're easy to peel, and they're the perfect size for young kids. Coming over here, J.K. Rowling, if you guys don't know, that is the author of Harry Potter, and she has a new book out, The Ichabod. My husband was with me, and he's the one who saw this and picked it up, and you can see the price right there, $17.98. So we picked that up to read. Hopefully it is good. I got some pizza rolls. I was actually really excited because normally, or in the past, it's only been the pepperoni, and my kids prefer the combination, and I've only been able to find the combination in the past at the regular grocery store, not in bulk. So I was really happy to see that. These really don't last that long. It says 160 rolls, but I save these for when we have extra kids over on the weekend for like a lunch. So there's 2 bags in there, and I really just make 1 bag at a time. So that's 2 big lunches when we have extra friends over. I need some heavy whipping cream for a recipe. This is 32 ounces. I know I said I'm not gonna buy snacks in bulk anymore. I was wrong. I just need to. 1, they are cheaper, and 2, my kids go through snacks like nobody's business, and other kids and all of that. So I like to be stocked up. I did go ahead and get the Z-bars. Like I said, the price here is just cheaper than me buying them separately. So there's 12 chocolate chip, 12 iced oatmeal cookie, and then 12 chocolate brownie. The iced oatmeal is all of my kids' favorite. That's the one that's gonna disappear first. I needed to stock back up on a few things that I like to have on hand. So I got a big ground black pepper, and then garlic. Garlic powder I use. If you guys watch any of my cooking videos and I am cooking ground beef, that goes on my ground beef with, if you guys watch them, you know the other seasoning, leave it down in the comments. I use 2 seasonings every single time, and I am almost out of my garlic, so I needed to pick more of that up. This, I guess, is hard to find for some people. I've had some people tell me that they haven't seen it yet, and Kira is one of those people. So she goes to Sam's about once a month also, and she cannot find this at her local Sam's. So I knew I needed to keep my eye out. I found it. I picked this up for her. Now, I was gonna pick one up for me, but I'm the only one in the house that eats it. Nobody else really liked it the last time I picked it up. So this is just too much for me to go through. I'm sure it would freeze well, but I just don't want to have to hassle with that. Maybe I can talk Kira into giving me a little bit out of hers, and I'll put it in a little container or something, but if not, it's fine. But it is really, really good. So I did pick that up for her. I got some more of the Olive Garden Italian dressing. There's two 24-ounce bottles there, and we just love that on top of salads. And I'm going to take one. I have yet to do this, but everybody talks about it and raves about it. Pouring one bottle over some chicken in the crock pot. Apparently it's like this delicious meal, and I bet that that's right because we love this salad dressing. So I did pick that up. This month I'm actually cooking a lot of different broccoli dishes, so I went ahead and picked up another one. There's 4 16-ounce bags in there. We got some Tidy Cats cat litter. There's 2 20-pound jugs inside that will last us a while because we only have one cat, but I do still like to buy things in bulk, so I'm not buying it all the time. And then toilet paper, we probably could do another maybe 2 weeks before we're out of toilet paper, but since we're going to, you know, Sam's and Costco, I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. Got the Charmin Ultra Strong. I picked up the puffs from Trader Joe's. And if you guys love Trader Joe's hauls, I'm still shopping at Trader Joe's about once a month, but I'm sharing that over on my vlog channel, which is always linked in the description box, just in case you guys want to follow me over there. But I picked up their version of the sour cream and onion puffs, and somebody asked if we had tried the veggie puffs. I'm sure we have, but my kids love all the puffs. So I did go ahead and pick these ones up because the Trader Joe's ones are all gone, and I know my kids love them. And then this was just something new. It does say limited time flavor, and I don't know if my oldest daughter Paige is gonna like it or not, but she loves popcorn and she loves Krispy Kreme. And this is Krispy Kreme original glazed donut flavored popcorn. So I did pick that up for her. All right, I definitely am going to need more butter than what I have to get me through the next month. So I picked up the Members Mark salted sweet cream butter. There's 4 packages, and each pack has 4 4-ounce sticks in there. I love to have spaghetti or marinara sauce on hand, so I did go ahead and pick up another pack of the Rayos, and this is the best bang for your buck buying it at Sam's Club. I want to say Costco carries this too, but since we went to Sam's first, I just went ahead and picked it up at Sam's Club. And then back behind that is some ground turkey. Now, I only need about 3 pounds for this month, but again, buying in bulk, you definitely get a little bit more for your money. So I am set with some recipes for June as well. So I did go ahead and get this. There's 2 packages and 2.5 pounds in each package of ground turkey. And then back behind that, those are 12 by 16 canvases. There's 6 of them in there, and my oldest daughter let me know that she wants to do an art project with all of the kids, with her siblings, and she asked for the bigger ones. Normally I get my canvases at the Dollar Tree just because they're cheaper, and the kids, my younger 3, are, when they paint, it's like a hot mess. So I don't like to pay a whole lot, but I thought the value for the price that I paid for these was pretty good. So I did get those. I got a big bag of onions. We definitely go through a lot of onions in the month, so I got that. All right, this is something else that Rose requested, and she actually asks for these all the time. They are like forever written on the back of our pantry door. We have a dry erase board back there, and she's always writing peanut butter crackers, and this is what she's talking about, the peanut butter crackers. So last time I picked up a big pack, it was a variety, but when I was looking at the variety pack, this was right next to it, and I was like, what? It's all peanut butter crackers. There's 40 packs in here, so this will definitely last us quite a while, and she was super excited to see it. I did stock up on the ground beef. I think when I was doing my meal plan and making my list, I had 7 pounds written down. So I did go ahead and get, instead of buying like a one-off pound somewhere, like I said, I'm just buying in bulk. So I got 3 packages, and each pack has 3 separate little parts of ground beef. I think they're a little over a pound. So the total is 3.04 pounds. So about a pound each in each little section there. I need a ton of mozzarella cheese. I might have a little bit of this left over going into June, but I need a ton for different recipes that I'm making this month. So I did go ahead and pick up the huge 5-pound bag of shredded mozzarella cheese. This is a first for me. I've never picked that up. All right, we like to have 2 different kinds of mayo on hand. I have plenty of squeeze mayo. We use that for certain things, especially when the kids are using it, but I like the tub. I call this the tub mayo for when I'm mixing things together. Chicken salad, egg salad, tuna salad, all of that stuff. I like the tub butter. It's just easier and more cost effective. So I picked that up. There's a 2-pack there. And then I do have 1 barbecue sauce in the pantry, but it's a sriracha one. And I am gonna be making some drumsticks later this month. So I thought, you know what, the kids might not be a huge fan of that sriracha, and me too. I don't really like sriracha. So I'm gonna put some of the sriracha stuff on some of them because I know my husband will love that. And then I'm gonna use this. And I just went ahead and picked up the 2-pack, so I have some going into the next month. And this is the Jihu's sugar-free barbecue sauce in Hickory. Parmesan cheese, we've been out of this for a while, so I went ahead and picked that up. We typically use this when we're like topping some kind of spaghetti dish or like pasta dish, something like that. So I did go ahead and pick that up. Oh, and this is 24 ounces, so that will definitely last us a while. One of the dinners this month, I'm making a cashew chicken on a sheet pan. So I needed some cashews. These are the unsalted and unroasted. It's 26 ounces. There's a fly. Do you see the fly? That's what I get for leaving the door open while I'm going back and forth from my car, bringing all this stuff in. But anyway, I haven't bought pistachios in a long time, and we all love pistachios, but I hate shelling them. I just want it convenient so I can grab and go and eat. So I did get the bag of the no-shelled roasted and salted pistachios, and what is this, 24 ounces. Back there, because I can't reach that far, they are the same treats that I picked up. Did I pick these up last month or the month before? I can't remember. I don't think we go through that much in 1 month, but the last time I picked them up, they used to be in like these big containers, and now it says easy convenient pantry pack. Although I don't keep these in my pantry, I keep them in the laundry room because that is where our cat Polly eats and gets her little snack. But it's the same setup. There's 3 16-ounce stay fresh pouches in there, so I actually like that because it's going to fit better in my cabinet in the laundry room. And then on top of that, this is something new. I've seen a few people talk about these Oat Bites and say that they're really good. So they're the Members Mark, so that is Sam's Club brand, and they're, like I said, Oat Bites, mixed berry. I think my kids will like it because normally we pick up those Nature Bakery bars, and this reminds me of that. They're just smaller. So I just wanted to try this out. There's 18 in there, and they're individually wrapped. So we're gonna try those out, see what we think of them. And then another thing, like I said, it was a little Rose heavy for this trip, but she loves trail mix. This is just something that she gravitates for. She loves it. There's 42-ounce bags in there. So like I said, they're like the perfect little size for her for on the go, in the car, taking to school for a snack. She is allowed to take peanuts in her class. So I did pick that up because we are completely out. And then this actually was not on my list, but when I saw it, I remembered we do not have any more mac and cheese. And this is definitely a staple for just a quick, easy side to dinner or a lunch on the weekend. So since we're out, I did go ahead and pick up another box. There's 8 in there, and it's the Velveeta shells and cheese. I have plenty of brown sugar and powdered sugar, but I am almost out of granulated sugar. So I did go ahead and pick up the 10-pound bag. That'll last me a while. And then I love to keep tomato sauce in my pantry. I only have 1 can, and I am gonna be needing a few for this month. So I went ahead and got it in bulk because there's 12 cans in here. All right, I should have talked about this first so I could get it in the freezer, but hopefully I have been as quick as possible. Last time I got the little mini ones, and those were perfect, but I wanted to change it up this month. So I got the Kit Kat ones. There's 16 cones in there. Some of them are wafer with fudge. Wait, this one. Yeah, wafer with fudge. And then some of them are chocolate. So it's chocolate ice cream with the Kit Kat bar on top. And then this one is vanilla with the fudge and the Kit Kat. So I got those. And then I went back and forth on the Pop-Tarts, but this is something that is shelf stable, obviously. It'll last for a while. And now that Paige is eating more vegetarian, not strict vegan, she likes Pop-Tarts. So I did go ahead and get this variety pack. There's 32 total in here. There's 8 of the s'mores, 8 blueberry, 8 cherry, and then 8 cookies and cream. I got some beach towels. The ones that we've had for a couple years, and some of them just need to be tossed. They're falling apart, unraveling. So I knew that it would be a nice time to get some new ones going into summer. I got this one, and actually I think it shows you, yeah, right here. It's just a dog print all over it. I thought that was really cute. This one is a mermaid. And then this one might be a little bit bigger than these ones. Does it tell me? I'm not sure, but this one says 6 feet. So this is an oversized one, and it's just the blue and white stripe. So those are the 3 that I picked up. Okay, time for Costco. The total was $6.49 and 34 cents. Obviously not a lot here, but we got quite a few things that were like non-food, and then the dog food adds up and all of that. I've got some clothes here, so definitely more on the non-food than food, but we'll go ahead and start with the huge box. So I've mentioned it a couple times here and there and on the vlog channel, but we're about to do a pretty big kitchen renovation, and we had our meeting today about the island, which is the main part that's getting completely demolished. So I've been eyeing this sink for a while. Originally, I was gonna go with a colored sink, but this is not our forever home, and I don't wanna spend more than what we would, you know, get back in selling the house. So we opted for this sink. I like the faucet on it. So this is the one that we picked up, and when we were looking at it, it is on sale right now too. So we actually got, I think it was $70 off. That was a huge part of this haul. Really excited to finally get that, but we did have our meeting, one of our meetings today with the cabinet lady, and she is like backstocked 2 months. So other than me just picking up new things that are going into the kitchen, nothing is gonna happen for quite some time still, like later on in the summer. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but at least I know what's gonna happen, and I can start picking up the things that we're gonna be putting into the kitchen. So I did get that, and then we'll go over here 2 bags of dog food. That's what we normally go through in about a month. We have 1 bag in the pantry, but my bin, if you guys watched my like kitchen, pantry, freezer clean out inventory, that video, which was the last video that I posted, I shared, you know, everything that we have on hand ending out a month, and we have 1 bag, but the container that we have the dog food in is almost empty. So this will get us through the rest, that 1 bag, and these will get us through the rest of May into June. And then I did pick up some more paper plates. They are on sale. I almost picked up 2, and I was going to, because they are on sale. Since the kitchen's not gonna be done for another couple months, I was like, I don't need to hold on to paper plates for that long. So we'll just pick up, we're gonna be out of everything, like the kitchen, we won't be able to use it for 2 weeks. So we'll definitely be utilizing a lot of paper plates. We'll figure something out, but I won't have access to water in the kitchen, and it's gonna be a disaster. So just the 1 for now. All right, coming into some food, I got some tortillas. We are completely out, and these were actually on sale. They were $1 off, so that was nice. This is a 40 count, I think. Yeah, 40, so this will last us the entire month. And then we used to pick these up regularly, but it has been a while, and I went ahead and picked them up. They were on sale as well. So we got the Duke's Original Recipe Smoked Shorty Sausages. These are really yummy. I need some Alfredo sauce for a recipe, and originally I had it on my HEB list, but I saw that Rayo's has an Alfredo sauce, so I picked that up. There's 2 jars here. They are 15 ounces each. All right, this we used to pick up every single month, but my husband hasn't picked it up the last 2 months, so this month he was like, you know what? It's been a while, we're picking it up. And if you guys are new, you don't know the love that my husband has for like peanut butter or this nutso, which it just has a whole bunch of different nuts in it. He has a spoonful every single night. He even has his own special personalized peanut butter spoon. So that's a little backstory on the peanut butter. That is totally all for my husband. I got a pineapple. All of us really enjoy pineapple, so that will be gone fairly quickly. I went ahead and picked up some more razors. I think I still have, all of us, my oldest daughter, myself, and my husband use these razors, and I think we each still have 1, but they're on sale. So I did go ahead and pick these up just so we have plenty. I like to save when I can. Cucumbers, that's an easy vegetable to get into my kids, and we like to have these when we have salads. So I went ahead and got the organic 3-pack. And then another thing that is easy to get my kids to eat is tomatoes. I just rinse these off. I leave them in this container with the top peeled off on my counter, and Rose is the main one who eats these, but they all do. They'll just walk by and grab a couple off and on throughout the day. So we definitely like to have tomatoes on hand. Blueberries, all of my girls love blueberries, so picked up those. I opted for this one. We're gonna have some sandwiches for lunch this weekend, and I just wanted the mixture of meats, and I believe these were on sale as well. So there's 3 1-pound packages, oven roasted turkey breast, honey ham, and smoked turkey breast. I'll flip it over so you guys can see, because you can see the meat here. Then we're gonna come over here. We all got some clothes, except for Paige, but I did find something else for Paige. So I picked this up for Pearl. They definitely like their nice, comfy t-shirts, and going into summer and it getting really hot. We live in Texas. We've had some pretty hot days, and the humidity is really awful right now. And these are like super cooling. I really like this brand, the 32 degrees. So you can see here, it's got a pink tie-dye, a hot pink, and a light blue, and they're pretty big. So perfect size for her, got those. Then the shorts, and Rose can take one of these too. I figured even though it'll be a little big for her, she can take one of those. They didn't have her size in the shirts. And then the shorts, Pearl's size is the 10-12. Even though they're twins, she is bigger. But they looked so big. So I only got these shorts. They might be a little big on Rose, so I don't know if they're gonna fit, but it is a 2-pack, and I figured they could each take a pair and just try them and see. But they are the 7-8 and still the same brand, the 32 degree cool. They do have pockets, and they are just, I mean, I just love this brand for the summertime. They're super comfy. The girls could even play outside, like with water play, and these are very swimsuit-like, but still clothing, you know? So I got those. Then these were on sale, and I definitely need to get rid of some of my pajamas. I just have some pajamas that are a little ratty looking, and this was a 4-piece, so it's, you know, like 2 different, or I mean, you can even mix and match for 4 different looks, but 2 different sets of pajamas. It's got shorts, like the 3/4 length pants, a t-shirt, and a tank top. And they had a couple different color combinations. I went for the teal blue color. This is just one of my favorite colors, so I picked these up. And then my husband picked up a few work shirts for himself. I love getting these tops at Costco. I just think the clothing, like the prices on the clothing, is fantastic. So he picked up 3 different shirts. He picked up this purple and blue, or maybe like a slate gray. I really can't tell if that's a blue or a gray striped shirt. And then he got this gray one. It has kind of like this crisscross action with a really faint black line through it. And then this one's my favorite. I love this color. I think it's really pretty for the spring and summer, and he has blue eyes, so anytime he wears blue, it just looks really good on him. So it's got the gray on the bottom here, and then the stripes leading into the blue. So he picked up those 3 shirts. And then I thought this was really interesting. So this is a 2-pack Eddie Bauer of hybrid shorts. So it says go from land to sea. It's got a UPF of 50+. And that's Bryce's size, our son, 10-12, and again, it's a 2-pack. So these have like a mesh on the inside, so if he wanted to jump in the pool, he could, but he could also wear these as regular shorts. So it's got this like black and dark gray stripe going on, and they do have pockets as well, and then just a solid black pair. I got some hamburger buns. These are the Pitmaster in the 12 count. I'm actually gonna be using these with Sloppy Joe's. And then I don't have sausage or hot dog on the menu, but I left several days for the month blank because I want to make sure that outside of cooking things to share with you guys in upcoming videos, I have plenty on hand for those like just crazy nights where I just need to throw something together. And we do have some hot dogs and sausages in our freezer. So I saw these right next to the hamburger buns and I went ahead and grabbed them. I don't know if my kids are going to be huge fans of these sesame seeds on the top, but I love them, so I figured I would pick them up and see what they think and try them out. There's 12 in here, and it just says seeded gourmet hot dog rolls. It's been a while since I picked up a salad mix. My kids are not fans of this. They love just the fresh salad where they get to add their own stuff to it, but I enjoy these for lunch. I don't know if Paige, normally Paige and I eat lunch together. She's homeschooled. She's the only one. The rest of the other 3 go to school, public school, but this has corn in it, which is the only thing that she doesn't like. However, she loves avocado, she loves ranch, all the other things that are in here. it's just that dried corn, but maybe she can pick that out, or if it's like a separate all on its own thing, I won't add it in here. But this sounds really good. So organic avocado ranch chopped kit, green and red cabbage, romaine lettuce, kale, avocado puree, carrot, salted corn flax chips, smoked white cheddar, and crispy dried corn with a creamy avocado ranch dressing. That just sounds really good. All right, we got a watermelon. You guys are gonna see this in every single monthly haul for the rest of the summer. And sometimes I do pick one up when I go in for my weekly fill-ins. We get a watermelon as well. So we typically eat probably 3 watermelons a month because my kids just love it. All right, definitely stocked up on the cheese this month. I'm actually making quite a few freezer meals. I'm stocking my freezer up with meals this month. You guys are gonna see in an upcoming video. I got 2 of the Colby Jack cheese. Then I got 1 of the sharp cheddar cheese and 1 of the mild cheddar cheese. Coming back here, we haven't picked up the last time or 2 either, but I did go ahead and get the Vietnamese pho. My husband, my daughter Paige, and my daughter Pearl love this. Those are the only 3 who eat these. There's 9 bowls in there, and you just zap them in the microwave and they are good to go. So I got that for them. And then I did not get clothes for Paige. However, you guys let me know if your like teenage kids are into anything that you wouldn't expect. She has been obsessed with these squishmallows. I'm not sure why, I don't know, but this is so cute. I saw it, so I did pick that up for her. She doesn't have one this big. Another thing that I picked up, and I guess it's kind of food related, but I already put it up. We stopped at Chick-Fil-A. She asked for a bag of their frozen ice. I guess that's in right now. I don't know. But I did pick up a bag of that too, coming home from Costco. So she got a bag of ice from Chick-Fil-A and a Squishmallow. And then at Costco, these are the 4 varieties that they had to pick from. So I got her the purple cat. So I got the orange juice for the kids for the month, the Tropicana, 3 of them. This should be good for the rest of the month. No pulp, calcium, vitamin D. They are each 52 ounces, these little containers. All right, and then this was a total like impulse buy. I just saw it when we were looking at the kitchen stuff for the sink and everything, and I went ahead and put them in my cart. At first I had 1, and then I was like, you know what if I want 1 for each shelf? So I did get 2. I'm gonna try these out in my pantry, but I also think they would be good in the fridge too, possibly. So I did go ahead, like I said, get 2. They are 2 different sizes. So there's a 9-inch, there's a smaller one, and a 12-inch. Okay, and then Kira totally made me buy this. She's picked this up, I think 2 times now from Costco and absolutely raves about it. And since we're having sandwiches this weekend, I might still buy sandwich rolls from HEB. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll just bake one of these and turn it into like a big sub and just cut it into slices maybe. I'm not sure. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll just get a few sandwich rolls and then I'll turn this into sandwich slices too. That way we have an option. But anyway, she's just been raving about this, so I did pick it up. It's the organic bake at home sourdough bread. It says bake it, toast it, grill it. And like I said, she's just been raving about it. So I'm excited to try it. We all love sourdough bread. Okay, I've got HEB here to finish out our monthly stock up. My total was $308.49, and I did get a few non-food items and some extra things that I spotted here as well. Coming down here, all right, you guys, do these look familiar? So a different brand, Austin, not Lance. However, when I brought home the peanut butter crackers the other day, Pearl saw them, and I swear that girl, I don't know, but she was like, Mom, why didn't you get the variety pack? It's like, because all I ever see written on the board is peanut butter. You guys don't ever say anything else. It's just peanut butter. She's like, well, my favorite is the cheese, which she has requested the cheese ones before, but she didn't write those down. And when I asked her what she wanted for this month, she didn't say them. But I saw these at HEB, 27 packs. We are like, we're good for these crackers for a long time. A lot of the snacks that I picked up this month, and we have just a few left over from last month, I think will be good going into June. I mean, I say that and who knows, you guys will have to come back for June's monthly haul, but I know they're gonna be out of school, so we'll stock up a little bit more, but I feel like the crackers, unless like just a bunch of their friends come over and they all eat them, we should be set on the crackers. Another thing Pearl requested was cheese balls. And she was like, I want the big tub. And I was like, I am not buying that big old tub of cheese balls. That's just crazy. So HEB has this smaller bag. It does say intense cheese flavor. So I picked this one up. Does it say 8.5 ounces is how big this bag is. And then I pick these up occasionally when I see them. They are one of my oldest daughter's favorite snacks, the hippies and the vegan white cheddar. So I got those for her. We've got a couple different pasta / noodle dinners on the menu. So I picked up some garlic breadsticks and then the 5 cheese Texas toast we love when we have spaghetti, which we're actually having Monday night tonight. When you guys are seeing this, spaghetti is on the menu. So that's what we're gonna be eating tonight. And then I don't know why I put these all the way over here, but I did get 2 big containers, my dog's walking around, of beef broth, and they are each 32 ounces. I'm at their level, so they're gonna come down here with me. I got a couple more snack items. So another thing, Rose, like I mentioned, Rose definitely asked for the most this month and Bryce asked for the least, but she requested Goldfish. So these are flavor blasted extra cheddar Goldfish. I like the resealable bag. And then I picked these up for me. I found the lemon cream, so I wanted to try this one. It is 8 ounces, shortbread cookies, lemon rice squares, plain rice squares, micro pretzels, lemon yogurt flavor coated marshmallows. Sounds really good, so I picked that up. And then my mom loves taffy, so I went ahead and picked this up for Mother's Day. I'm just gonna add it to her gift basket that I have, and it's just saltwater taffy, and it's got 10 different flavors. I think it tells me on the back, yeah. Banana, blue raspberry, chocolate, cinnamon, and pear, and then licorice, Neapolitan, orange vanilla, peppermint, and wild berry. They had a couple different flavor options as well, but this is like the number one that she picks up when we're like at the coast or something like that. She loves their saltwater taffy, so I went ahead and got that. The mini orchids, how beautiful are these? Oh my gosh, so mini orchids. These I picked up for Teacher Appreciation Week. I actually shared a lot of my gift ideas over on my vlog channel just in case you guys want to check that out, but I wasn't able to get everything that I wanted by the time I wanted to share that video, so I did pick up a few extras, and a plant is one of them. Coming over here, I got some pie crust, and I'm popping up the prices like I do all the time, but I was vaguely paying attention as she scanned stuff. I was with my husband, so we were chit-chatting, but I think she assumed that I had 2 of the same kind, and she charged me, she just scanned this one, the barcode on the bottom twice, so I probably paid a little bit more for these ones. I don't know if there was a difference in price or not, but I'm pretty sure she did. I don't know. Anyway, I did get 2 different kinds of pie crust. I got 2 of the deep dish, and then, or 1 package, but there's 2 in there. And then a package of the regular, because this is the one that I'll use to top it. And the deep dish is the one that I'll use to stuff our ingredients in. Then over here, I got 2 bags. There were 10 ounces of the extra fine chopped spinach for a recipe. Some more frozen items, 2 bags, 12 ounces of super sweet corn. Then 1 bag of the cut green beans, 12 ounces, and 1 bag, 16 ounces of Petite peas, all for different recipes. And then I'm doing a sheet pan meal with this shrimp. So I got the 1 pound of the Devane tail off shrimp. Going back to teacher appreciation, I had someone comment and talk about maybe including the bus driver and the principal as well, and that is a great idea. And by comment, I mean over on my vlog channel in that video that I put out. So I asked my kids, because I hardly ever see the bus driver, if they notice anything about him, and if like he has any like specific cup that he has with him all the time, or like pictures, anything that they could give me as an idea of what to get him. And my daughter Pearl said that he always has some kind of fast food cup, mainly Whataburger. She said she sees Whataburger a lot. So while I was at HEB, I went to their little gift card section, and obviously if I just had 1 child, I would just pick up 1, but I have 3. So I did get 3, so each of my kids can give him something. So I got a $15 Whataburger gift card, and then I will figure out some kind of tag to put on this, or maybe I'll pick up cards or something and just put these in the card. I don't know yet. I got In-N-Out, $15, and then $10 a Sonic. So hopefully he can enjoy a few lunches on us. And then I originally did not have paint on my list, but when my kids came home on Friday, they said that their art teacher had just requested some acrylic paints, and I was like, well, this is perfect timing because it's teacher appreciation next week. So I did go ahead and pick up 3 packs of 12 acrylic paints, and then I will just again find another free printable online to print out and attach to this for the appreciation week, and my kids can take this into their art teacher. Hiding behind the paint, let me move it down here, I got some brown rice. I need this specifically for a recipe. This is 16 ounces. And then something my oldest daughter requested was some kind of like water drink mix. She didn't tell me what kind though. And while I was going through Ibotta, I think I just have a couple Ibotta things. I didn't utilize Ibotta that much this month. It's just a lot of the stuff I didn't really need. But this was on there, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's the wild berry flavor from True Lemon Lemonade. Hopefully she likes that. I'm almost out of time, and I do need this for a few different recipes this month, so I went ahead and picked up some more. This is another thing I saw on Ibotta, and I thought it was just an easy snack to have in the pantry, and it is the Welch's Juice Bowls. So it's like a gummy, but it has a little splash of juice in the middle of it, and they had 3 different flavors to pick from. I just picked up the Island Splash. I think I said 6. I don't know if I did, but there's 6 little 1-ounce packages in there. Okay, as far as breakfast, each of my younger 3 requested something semi-different. So Pearl asked for oatmeal. This is a 10-pack. I went ahead and picked up the lower sugar variety. This has 4 maple and brown sugar, 4 apples and cinnamon, and then 2 cinnamon and spice. And then my other 2, Bryce requested Captain Crunch cereal, and Rose requested a chocolate Lucky Charms. I got a can of tomato paste. I could have sworn I've seen a few people pick this up like in the frozen section, which makes it a little bit more convenient, but I looked and I didn't find anything. So let me know if you've ever seen the tomato paste sold in something different, or like little single serving pouches. I don't know. I looked, I didn't find anything. So I did get the can. I don't need this whole thing, so it definitely is wasteful, but maybe I can freeze. I mean, I know I can freeze it, but will I? I don't know. But I did get this can, 6 ounces of tomato paste. And then one thing my daughter and I do a lot is eat out for lunch, or like get lunch delivered. And we talked about it, and for the month of May, we're gonna try not to do that. So I picked up this dressing because this is similar to what she gets when we get Subway. She always asks for their herb vinaigrette. So I picked this up so she can add it to her own like veggie sandwiches that we make here at the house, or I've got, you know, tons of produce that we can pull together a little salad. We've got some quinoa. We can do that kind of like rice type salad. So anyway, I saw this and I thought she would want to try it. It's the Wishbone Garden Herb Vinaigrette Dressing, and it does say made with avocado oil blend. So hopefully she likes that. So not only just regular brown rice, but I specifically need instant brown rice as well. So I did go ahead and get a box of Uncle Ben's instant brown rice. Then I'm almost out of sesame oil, and I love this stuff in so many dishes. So I went ahead and got some more. That way I make sure I don't run out. 1 can of cream of chicken to get us through some recipes that I have planned for the month. All right, this I picked up for Kira at HEB. I think I shared that haul on my Instagram stories. I cannot remember, but it was last week for my fill-in haul. I saw this and she's been looking for it. She used to get it all the time, and she's had a hard time finding it since she moved to Texas. Well, I found it, and then the other day, a couple of my kids asked what it was and they wanted to try it, and I was like, nope, I got that specifically for Kira. So I did go ahead and pick up one for us to have on hand so we can try it. Soy sauce is a staple in our house, and we are about to, I have one with a tiny little bit in the fridge, and then I have a backup in the pantry. So once I move those over, I'm gonna need another backup, and I know I'm going to need that before the end of the month. So I did get another, and Kikkoman is our favorite brand. The other ones, they all just taste different. So this was just something that I picked up off the fly. We typically, or have in the past, bought the like frozen breaded, already cut and breaded okra, and I just heat it up in the air fryer. Sometimes I'll put it on the stovetop. But I saw this and I was like, you know what? It would be really cool for Paige and I, for us to make this for lunch one day. I mean, with some other stuff, but we could make this our own. And look how many are in here. So I could just go ahead and sort of like meal prep this, put it in a bag and pop it in the freezer. And then we have plenty to pull out when we want. So hopefully that turns out. Maybe I'll film it, I don't know, or share it on Instagram. But I did go ahead and get this fresh, fancy okra. 3 green bell peppers for different recipes. 1 tomato. This is for sandwiches. We're gonna have sandwiches for lunch tomorrow, so that's what that is for. 2 zucchinis. I'm actually gonna be using these in some meal prep that you guys are gonna see on Thursday, I believe. 1 red bell pepper. And if this is the first like monthly grocery haul you guys are watching of mine, the produce I only pick up about 1 to 2 weeks ahead of time, and then I'll go back throughout the month. But the main part is I'm getting everything that's shelf stable for the entire month. So my in-between grocery hauls, I don't film anymore. I'll share them on Instagram or my vlog channel, but I don't share them over here anymore. All right, I need about 6 cups of baby spinach, so this looks about right. Went ahead and picked this up. Then a bag of white seedless grapes. All of my kids love grapes. Back behind the grapes is 12 mini ears of corn. This is for a sheet pan recipe as well. Then coming down here, I've got some cilantro. I guess tastes like soap to some people, something like that. I personally love cilantro. I think it is fantastic. And then I have some Italian parsley here for several different recipes. These little like matchstick carrots are perfect to throw into a salad, so I opted to get them this month just to bulk up our salads. And then I needed some basil. All of the basil looked really sad, so I need to look and see if this was something that's on next week's meal plan or this week's, and possibly move a few things around because I definitely need to use this basil sooner rather than later. All right, look at these small little green apples. This is what I am talking about. The last few times I've picked up apples, they've just been huge, and my daughter Rose never eats a whole one, and it just goes to waste. These are the perfect size. What are these apples? Rainier fruit. I think it said like something fancy. Fancy Granny Smith apples, but I've never seen them this small before, so perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Happy to find those. I got some more bananas. I'm actually the one who's eating bananas right now. Nobody else in the house really enjoys them. They go through phases, and now is a phase where they don't, but I have been having 1 banana with a cup of coffee, and that's my breakfast, and that's it until lunchtime. So I did pick some bananas up for myself, but they're for anybody. Okay, I'm gonna sneak this in real quick because as I was putting all the cold stuff up, I realized that I did not share that we picked up some ricotta. So I need a lot of this for recipes. I've got a 2-pound, 32 ounce of the whole milk ricotta, and then I have this smaller one, 15 ounce of the ricotta. And then also it's already in the recycle, but included in the total, my husband, Buford always, my husband picked up a Monster just at the register as we were going out, and I think I'll pop up the price, but I think it was like $1.66, and that is included in our total. I've got 1 can of dark red kidney beans, 15.5 ounces, 2 cans of pinto beans, I think the same, 15.5 ounces. I did go ahead and stock up and get a little bit more than what I need. I already showed you guys the containers of beef broth, but I did go ahead and get 4 cans of the beef broth as well to make sure I have enough for this month. And then I stocked up on the Petite tomatoes because I use these a lot in a lot of different recipes. So I got 6 cans of the Petite diced tomatoes. Behind the tomatoes is a package of bread flour. So that's 5 pounds of bread flour. I have a whole bunch of different kinds of sugars and flours on hand, but I need bread flour specifically for a recipe. I got some more pineapple tidbits. However, this is not for meatballs. This is for a different recipe this month. So that is a 20 ounce can of the pineapple tidbits. So I got the smallest box because I don't need that much. The Cheez-Its that I could find. This is 7 ounces. And then I had like the regular saltine crackers on my list, but since I had the Cheez-Its on my list too, they're going in the same little mix, I thought these little minis would go better and look better. So I've never picked these up before, but they are the Minis Premium Saltine Crackers. So look forward to that. I think I'm gonna do that in my meal prep video that posts on Thursday as well. All right, some more cans. I think this is it for the cans, but I did get 2 cans of the vegetarian refried beans. My daughter Paige loves these. Some Canadian bacon, 6 ounces. And then I also needed some thick sliced bacon. So normally we buy the already cooked, pre-cooked, you just heat it up bacon, but when I'm cooking with it and doing a few different things, I like to buy the fresh bacon. So this is just the thick sliced. And then back to sandwiches this weekend, I picked up different cheeses, and that way we have some for, you know, next weekend or throughout the week as as well. I got this Havarti 10 slices thin sliced cheese. This one is Monterey Jack with jalapeno peppers, and same thing, 10 slices thin sliced Munster cheese. And these are all 8 ounces. So those are our cheese for sandwiches. I'm gonna be making some pizza. So I got some mozzarella cheese for that. Almost out of baking powder, so I got some baking powder. Bow tie noodles, I needed those for a recipe. This is 1 pound box. I think they're all about the same. Yeah, this one's 9 ounces, but some oven ready lasagna for a recipe. I'm actually making some veggie lasagna. I'm looking forward to that. Then we've got some spaghetti, which we're having when you guys are seeing this tonight, Monday night, for dinner. And then some thin spaghetti for a recipe. Behind the pasta boxes, I have Paige's favorite chocolate milk, the Ripple. It's a plant-based protein. Then I got some chocolate milk for the rest of the family. I'm the only one in the house that does not like chocolate milk. I actually don't drink regular milk either, but anyway, they like chocolate milk, so I buy it once a month for them. And then speaking of milk, they do go through about 2 gallons of milk a week. So there's our 2 gallons of whole milk for this week. I may not like milk, but I love creamer in my coffee. So I did get some more of the zero sugar caramel macchiato creamer for myself. And then if you guys have noticed, or if you did notice at Sam's or Costco, I did not pick up Monsters, and that's because my husband said he wants to drink coffee this month and not Monsters. So went ahead and got the white chocolate mocha creamer for his coffee this month because that is his favorite drink to get from Starbucks, the white chocolate mocha latte. So we did go ahead and get that creamer. He really enjoys it. And then no big old case of beer this month. We have a lot of wine and other drinks that we could, you know, indulge in. So we just got the 6-pack. We basically just drink beer on the weekends anyway. So we're almost out. Went ahead, actually I do think we're out now, but anyway, we went ahead and got a 6-pack. And then we've got some bread items here for our sandwiches this weekend. I went ahead and got these finger rolls. I thought these were better because of the kids. They're kind of smaller, and the rolls that they have from the bakery can get pretty big. They're like sandwich rolls, so I thought these finger rolls would work out perfectly. There's 12 in there. Then one thing my son Bryce loves is English muffins, so I did go ahead and get a pack of English muffins. I actually have on my list to try to make at some point this month. I don't have it written out as to put into a video to share with you guys, but maybe that'll be something I share in the vlog or on Instagram. And I want to try to make English muffin bread. I found this recipe on Pinterest and it looks really good and fairly easy, so we'll see if I can get to that this month. But I did go ahead and pick him up some English muffins because he loves those. And then I got a baguette. I'm going to be trying to turn these into, or this into, some croutons. So that will be fun and interesting. And then over here, if you guys ever go to like the bakery aisle and they don't have the spice that you need, it's actually cheaper if you go to their bulk food sections or like their health aisles, and they have spices that you can measure out and pay for like this in the bag. Now, I mean, definitely for convenience, it's just easier to buy them in the jars or containers when you find them. But these two I needed, they were completely out of their yellow mustard, and the jar was $4. It was like $3.97. And you can see here, now this is not as much as was in the jar, but it's like half of what the jar was. And I only paid 21 cents. How crazy is that? Like the price difference, that blows my mind. So 21 cents for this ground mustard. And then I needed some garam masala for a recipe. And this is kind of hard to find, but we did happen to find it. And the container was $8. And again, this is probably 3/4 of what was in the container, and 60 cents versus $8. What? Mind blown, mind blown. So every time I need any kind of seasoning, I need to go to this section first. And then if they don't have it here, then go ahead and pay the $1 million for the containers, because the price difference is just crazy. All right, we've got some sushi. Mark loves sushi, and so does Pearl. So since it is the weekend, it's been quite a while since we picked up sushi as well. Went ahead and got these for a lunch option. So the California roll is for Pearl. You can see here it's $5.49. And then my husband likes the spicy version. So this is the Gulf Coast roll, and it was $9.99. All right, you guys, so that is everything. 3 stores, Sam's, Costco, and HEB. So I am set. several of these items are going to last way into June, not just May. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. This time I gave a lot of dinner ideas as well, some things that I have on my meal plan and what I'm going to be sharing with you in some cooking videos coming up this month. So if you guys are not subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me out, lets me know that you enjoy seeing these at the beginning of each month. I'll also have last month's up here in the corner just in case you missed it. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day and I will see you in the next video. Bye.